Hey Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 20th. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. At the heart of your reading, we have friends coming back, reuniting with friends. Three of Cups paired with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's the challenge here for Virgo? If I seem out of it during this reading, you guys, you are the one who, I know Virgos would pick up on this, so I wanted to say it. I'm a Virgo rising, so I definitely get that. I am dealing with like what feels like a cold coming on. I took some cold medication. I feel very spacey. So on the one hand, it's kind of good for doing readings like this, because you get out of your own head and can just really channel messages that need to come through. But I'm finding in the readings that I'm doing so far, the words don't come. So I'm not sure if I'm going to finish doing all 12 zodiac signs today. We'll see. We'll see if Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces come out. Then you'll know I toughed it out. Your challenge is the Seven of Wands. So upholding boundaries or respecting someone else's boundaries. If we're talking about friends reuniting after a period of distance, the distance could have been because of a disrespect of someone's boundaries. Or I'm getting for some of you, there's a difference in political ideology and whether or not you can enjoy the company of these friends is going to depend on if you can avoid the topic of politics or whatever the here it is, the word not coming. The precipitating event or topic. That could be the thing that there's a boundary around, so to speak. Your focus is on the Two of Wands in reverse, not being pulled down a path that you don't want to go down by someone with Knight of Wands in reverse energy. So I think one of these friends, or maybe all of them, have a tendency to bring out this side of you where you get into trouble, where you're a bit more reckless than you would be outside of their company. What led up to this in the recent past? Strength. Okay. Since you've been in contact with this group, you have evolved and grown and matured into someone with more inner strength, a more whole, a more healed version of yourself than you were when you knew them. And perhaps reconnecting with these people is the idea of it is stressing you out somehow, with the Nine of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. Show me the overarching energy is someone needs help with a relationship challenge that they're facing. Either you or someone in this social circle is in a relationship and feels totally in love with someone who is controlling, maybe has angry outbursts, someone who punches holes in walls or tells off their boss and gets disciplined for it, and it affects their income. Someone who needs to be seen as the man. Someone who needs to be seen as a big man. I'll just say it that way. But that's like a false front for their weaknesses. it's an inflated ego. They need to be the center of attention, but there's not the substance to back it up. This is either someone that you are in a relationship with and your friends are going to prove to be a supportive influence for you, or this is someone that one of your friends is in a relationship with, and it's your role to be supportive of them, to get momentum going in the right direction in their life, or to be a steady source of positive communication for them. In the near future, we have Emperor energy, which is either clarifying in the mind of whomever is currently in love with someone who is very much not exhibiting this energy. Someone who is a high vibrational, divine masculine, healed, whole, complete man. And I say that with intention. Tarot is gender non-specific, but I feel for most of you that the person being described here has been heavily influenced by patriarchal society and what it means to be a man, and their inflated self-image is an attempt to uphold that societal expectation. That's why I think what it means to be a man, a good man, versus what this person feels like it's like alpha male energy. I don't want to inject too much of that terminology into my reading, but in the near future, I see this either someone new entering the story as a template, as an example that you can point to as, like, look, someone like this is who you deserve, or someone like this is what so-and-so thinks that they are, but they're not. So you can draw a comparison and show the contrast between the two. Now, if there's not a specific person showing up in your story, then this could just be clarifying the concept of what a good man is within your friend group. And that could be the means of supporting whomever it is that's connecting with someone in their shadow expression of masculinity. Your surprise energy is the Nine of Swords. If you're supporting a friend through this challenging relationship, trying to help them see what they deserve, their stress and anxiety could really catch you off guard and bleed through into your life. You could take on some of their anxiety if you're not careful. It could also just be a surprise to you how much stress this person is willing to tolerate, and they've normalized it in their life. That could really be shocking to you. It's like someone who takes anxiety medication, but they never had anxiety before the relationship, and as an outsider, you see this, you become aware of it, and you try to, as a friend, out of caring for the person, get them to analyze or look at why do they feel the need to medicate themselves just to be able to tolerate the relationship. And that could be a difficult topic to broach, and a difficult perspective for them to take on themselves. Your hopes and fears, we have Death in reverse. Maybe this person has tried to end the relationship multiple times, but it never stays over. It always keeps coming back to life. They keep letting this person back in. And you might be the one inviting the toxic person back in. That's how tarot works. It could be you in that position. The end result is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is an ideal outcome for this energy because it says that the universe is going to bring back around another opportunity to do things differently, whether that's another opportunity to exit the relationship or another opportunity to be a good influence for and a supportive energy for your friend in their time of need. Whatever it is and how it impacts you and your story, it's a chance to do things better this time around and level up your life as a result. It could also give you a sense of honoring an obligation or fulfilling a duty in some way with the Ten of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. Your advice is throw in the towel, quit. Whether that's for yourself, if you're the person in the relationship that needs ending, or if this is the energy to bring to your friend as supportive advice. You can't force someone to end a relationship that's not good for them, but you can try to offer them alternate ways of thinking about things. You can expose them to healthier alternatives so that they can start to see for themselves the disparity between what's possible and what they have. And this energy of getting out of something, releasing yourself from an obligation, quitting, throwing in the towel, is the right energy to apply to this situation. So Virgo, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful and would like a personal reading, follow the link in the description box below and use code SUMMERTAROT20 for $20 off now through September 22nd.